We're here at the Stahl's Museum in New Baltimore, Michigan. Beautiful opening area. Lots of interesting musical items. Kind of a Zoltar type thing. Not sure if you can see that with the glare. That is beautiful. Very nice. Beautiful pieces here. Ready for some Halloween? Looks like we got the green light here at this corner.
Right over there.
Okay.
Right on the wall there.
Okay.
Hi there. Beautiful stuff here. It's a nice cord. Take in the surroundings here. Lights. Nice gas pump. The old Packard neon sign. This car is from 1905 and the chauffeur would have to sit in the elements. Has a stagecoach beginnings or leanings. Now that is quite a organ here. Chrysler turbine. We have a Tucker in here. 1948 Tucker. You don't see too many of these around. Beautiful green. Did you know the engine was in the back of a Tucker? Gas Mart. Like this 1936 Terraplane Deluxe. You don't often hear that name. Got your horns right outside, apparently. Two. Distinctive grill. It's a nice 1935 Ford Model 48 Deluxe Woody Wagon. Are you hungry? Let's head over to Bob's Big Boy. Nice little recreation in the Stahl's Museum. We got a 57 Chevy convertible down here with the hood up. Maybe it was a car show. Here's a beautiful Olds 88 convertible. Gorgeous. That matches up with the colors of Bob's Big Boy. Most people only know it as Big Boy, but it actually was first known, at least to me, as Bob's Big Boy, and that's the proof of that right there. Very sweet looking cars. You know, they just made everything so much better then. So much more style, class. Undeniable. Great wheels. Nice Hudson Hornet. Sounds like we're contending with the old organ back there. T-Bird. Hey, let's see what they got cooking in here. Lots of nice looking tasty foods. We have some likenesses of Big Boy. This one's pretty new. Back in the day, they used to dress up a little better. You would have a bow tie and a collared shirt, as if you worked there at Big Boy. You felt a little classier. Might have to wait a while for your food, though, apparently. So, this poor guy has a snake in his hair. You know, it's near Halloween. This is October, middle-October, that we're here at this visit. And you got a beautiful Wurlitzer jukebox. Great floor, perfect. Twin H power. Just a beautiful scene. And what it would take to get all that together into a building and get this decorated like that, amazing. Such a cool collection here. Got a couple neat trailer sets here. This is a very spiffy Pierce Arrow Travelodge from 1937. Nice looking appointments there. A washroom. I guess you could possibly take a shower in there. And then there is the seating area. This is kind of neat in here. And then here's the towing vehicle, a Packard Woody. That's a gorgeous car. I don't know how many people knew that Packards were Woodies also, or had Woodies. Nice split windshield. Lots of room in here. Starting to get really crowded in here today. This is 1940 Packard. 120 is the model. And the distinctive front end work here. Amazing. Of course, the emblem. Unforgettable. Gorgeous. So much curve and straight line mixed together. Amazing. And here's a nice Volkswagen microbus trailer set. Cool crown, standard crown gas pump first. Gorgeous two-tone turquoise and white. I guess this trailer would be perfect for little kids, because there's not going to be much room in here to stand up even. Not much to it. Burner and a sink in the window. This is a neat car, 1941 Graham Hollywood sedan. Another distinctive front end. It looks like the windshield is actually two pieces. Very nice lines on this car. I don't think I've even heard of Stahl, but that's a neat gas pump there. 1938 Talbot Lago T120. Interesting. Conoco. Nice lighting in that. Very neat. Very classy sign. Lit sign that would hang. Very cool. This is a really neat car. It's a Kaiser Darren. Look at these sharp wire wheels. And look at the way the doors operate on this. It slides. So, you won't open your door and get a bicycle to slam into it. Very pretty green. Very elegant instrument panel. Seats. Very cool car. Cadillac motor. Quite a front end on that. And here we have Ratfink with a really neat Ed Roth car. I keep getting burned with this organ every 5 seconds. Now this looks like a twin mill, basically. It's called the Mysterion. Strange lights on this car. And here's a Shelby. GT 500. Mysterion from another angle. I don't know if you noticed this line on the GT 500. There's a etched line that goes through the back glass up to the top of the roof. I have to say, these look so much better than 2023, 2022 Mustangs do. I mean, I understand that those cars are certainly superior in performance, but not in looks by any stretch of the imagination. Hey there! You look a little bit more happy than probably a typical traffic person would be standing in traffic. Studebaker President. '34 LaSalle convertible coupe. LAS. '35 Lincoln Model K LeBaron coupe. 1935 Chrysler Airflow. Sharp looking car. And look at the detail on this hood ornament. It's like a twin wings. If you can make that out, but 35 Brewster town car. Now look at the front end of this. Kind of reminds me of a cow catcher of a train locomotive back then. And even there, it's got an interesting hood ornament too. Sir, what do you think about driving this woman around all day? It's hard to see her, but she's back there. I don't think too much of it, huh? Yeah, this is one sizable vehicle. We talked about the cars in the 70s being super long. This thing predates them, but it's super long. And it's from 1915. Gargoyle, Mobil Oil. Quite a combo. It's an old fire call box. Open that and pull down, and that would alert the fire department to come to that location. Whip it. Whip it good. Sorry about that. Some nice pins, I guess these are. Here's a stagecoach powered by an elephant. Very strange item to have in this collection. I would say at the general speed that could be expected up to for an elephant to travel at, it's going to take you a long time to get where you're going, buddy. You might turn into a skeleton first. Here's a film that was done this year. Detroit, the city of hot rods and muscle cars. I'm going to try to look at that. It was on PBS TV, but is of course available as a DVD, I guess. It's one crazy Volkswagen. Cool jacket. Now this is basically a wrought iron lace body. Pretty good proportions. I'm not really a fan of it though. What do you think? Leave that in the comments. Nice display of Route 66 from Chicago to Missouri, Kansas, Oklahoma, Texas, New Mexico, Arizona, and then California. Cool map. Now these are some small cars. It's a 56 Messerschmitt, so I guess this is the German fighter plane company made a car. Bizarre. Here's another lost icon of the past, the bear service sign. You've heard of the band REO Speedwagon? Well, this is what they apparently named themselves after. They loved the way it sounded and used that for their name. Nice truck. And here's a Mack. Distinctive Mack emblem, hood ornament on a smaller vehicle. Junior, that's right, that's right. It's very interesting. Very interesting looking vehicle. Basically a minivan. So this is a 1936 Stout Scarab. Kind of roomy if you are seated, of course. Not much good lighting in there, but that's how it looks. Interesting air vents here, and the motor is back here.
So yeah, now we've got another one.
God bless you for doing this.
So
Nice to meet you, Heather.
Nice to meet you.
Here's one of these wild organs, very super loud. Works pretty well, as most things did when they were built back then. Mercury pickup truck. 1947 Mercury, half ton. Very similar to the 47 Ford for obvious reasons. 1919 Meisenhelder. Have you ever heard of that? Meisenhelder Roadster. Very distinctive looking. Check out this wheel. Kind of a 2.5 seater. I'm not too sure how safe that would be sitting on that thing in the elements. So I guess it's alright in the summertime. Duesenberg, 1926. And here's a 1904 Winton Flyer. This is from the movie called The Reavers with Steve McQueen was in this movie. Ford Midget Racer from 1939. And the ancient antique alley. It's a nice color, nice wheels. It's pretty cool. It's a 1913 Stanley Model 64. 10 huge horsepower. A Maxwell. Bunch of names that no longer exist here, manufacturing anymore. A Baker. It's kind of cool. Not sure what that guy's doing back there. I don't think he originally was holding a bicycle tire. I guess cars had tires like that too back then. I don't know if you can read that, but 5 cents a dance. What a bargain. 1913 American Underslung Scout. He loves this music. Yes, sir. REO Speedwagon once again. 1926 REO Speedwagon bus. Richfield, high octane, very cool lights here on this gas pump. Very neat stuff. Don't forget, we're in Michigan. You know, I'm glad that music has certainly progressed into the modern age. Interesting stuff here.